Alright, hey everyone, we're continuing the adventures of Geralt in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It's been a couple days since I streamed, just been exhausted with work, and kind of took a couple days there to just chill, do my own thing, play some of my own games. But we're back today. I'm gonna do this for at least, an hour, maybe 2 hours today. When we last left off, um, we were at the Bloody Baron. We found out that his wife was pregnant and she had a miscarriage caused by him. And we found the child and we performed a ritual or spell type thing that turned it into a lubberkin. So we're going to use the guiding guardian type spirit of the former child to see if we can track down his wife and daughter that are missing. Hope everyone's weekend's been good. I started replaying Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I never finished it. The last time I played it was back in November, so I decided to pick it back up, start it over from the beginning, and actually continue through to finish it. I've also been watching all the Star Wars films this weekend, so I just finished episode 6 before hopping on and doing the stream. And when I say all of them, yes, I mean I've already done. I'm doing them in order, story-wise. So I've done episodes 1, 2, and 3, Solo, Rogue One, 4, 5, and 6. So after I get off this stream, I will be doing 7, 8, 9. And I'm doing that to lead up. I mean, I don't have to watch all this before I do Clone Wars, but I've never seen Clone Wars. A lot of my friends say it's really, really good, especially this last season. So, kind of just been in the Star Wars fix lately, which is never a bad thing. I love Star Wars. I just decided, I always rewatch the movies every so often, so I just decided this weekend to continue watching, or not continue watching, but to rewatch all of them, and to play a good Star Wars game. I don't have an Xbox right now, so I can't replay Knights of the Old Republic. Battlefront 2 is going to be free for the month of June for PS Plus, so I'm excited about that. I have it on Xbox, I didn't have it on here, and I played it a little bit, but I got friends on PlayStation that play it. Plus, with it being free, any of my friends that don't have it are just going to pick it up, because why not? So, that's going to be the plan there. I love this fight music.
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here?
Went out and got a caramel frappe from
Bones have
McDonald's
been here
too.
a while.
So good.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Give me a second. I just gotta respond to my friend here. Alright, let's do this. Oh, and another friend. I apologize. The nice thing is once I get all the equipment that I can to go live, this will be a little bit easier. Okay, there we go. Ooh, let's go. Want to get this one. Hey Stevie, what's up? I'm good, I'm good. I mentioned earlier, because I mean the videos get recorded and put out on YouTube, but I took the last couple days off from streaming it just because I was pretty exhausted from work and stuff and wanted to do my own thing. I've been rewatching every single Star Wars film this weekend and replaying Jedi Fallen Order. I never finished it, and the last time I played it was back in November, which is not too long after it launched. So, just before I started the stream, I finished episode 6. So I've done 1, 2, 3, Solo, Rogue One, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna stream till about 2:30, and then I'm gonna keep playing, then try to get the other 3 movies done today if I can. Doesn't matter if they're done today. I just want to have them done today if I can.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir. You don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna...
Oh, that was good. I went to McDonald's and got a frappe. I haven't had one of those in forever.
Why?
And it was delicious.
Because he beat her, sir.
Now I want some water.
Everyone knew, but not one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
For like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses.
Oh yeah, it's been great.
Couldn't see past 2
I
hours.
try to
Moon had risen high.
rewatch Star Wars, Lord of the Rings every couple of months. Sooner than that if I can, because I love them. But yeah, now that there's more and more movies to it, it takes longer to go through. So.
And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. For then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burn with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
It's finally no longer raining, the humidity's lower,
Why help them at all?
we're able to turn off the air, which
Dead.
I love having the air on, because I'm an indoors person, but it's nice getting fresh air. Got the windows open, got the fan going, had a frappe,
Tamara learned it.
it's pretty good, I'm comfortable right now.
Salves. We're poor than
Had,
dead herself. She
Scrambled
said
eggs,
my boy
bacon, and sausage for
no two
lunch.
ways about it. Me, myself,
I don't know what I'm doing for dinner yet.
I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
that village should have a fast travel, so I can go here. Alright. Yo, what's up, Dom? Did you read my text that I just sent you a little bit ago in response to what you were saying? I want to make sure that you read it. I don't know if you already went to GameStop yet or whatever. You know, while we're here, I guess I'll work on do this one real quick.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, if you want, go ahead and get them, just because you can get them cheap. And when we'll still put my profile on your system, and then you can get the DLC. So we can do it that way. Oh, I don't have enough coin for that apparently. What do I have enough coin for? Is that do I really only have 18 gold? Let me find a shop. Crap, I can't get out of this. Crap.
I'm ready.
I was gonna go sell some stuff. It's a bummer after you do that you can't back out of the fight. I was about to go sell some stuff and make some more money. Yeah, because I have them all with all the DLC. I got the Remind for 3. And obviously, if you're buying 1.5, 2.5, you're getting all the stuff included in those anyways. So it's just the Remind for 3. But I have that, so when we get it on your system, if you want after the stream, we can set that up today if you'd like. I'll make sure my mom's either not playing or in between games or something, then I can go remove it off her system. Then we can put it on yours, and then we can actually, when we, because I'll call you, that way I can give you my sign-in stuff. We can figure out like what games would we want to like dual stream and like play together, and we can make sure that I have those downloaded and you also have those downloaded. I've got more space because I have that external hard drive, but we can. So more than likely, I'll have plenty of room to get them down. We'll just have to figure out for you. Oh yeah, so Stevie, I looked up reviews for the remastered Xenoblade, and that it looks really cool. I'd like to get that at some point. It'll probably be a while, but I'd definitely like to get it at some point.
And then there's Smithy at the Inn of the Crossroads. Go to it, friend.
Okay, so I finished that. Oh, and there's somebody in here. Let me just go sell to them real quick. Haven't been done Linville. Huh, okay. Let's see. I probably can play Gwent with. Nope, no Gwent. Okay, interesting.
Look at your stock.
About to sneeze. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and he's got Gwent cards. Okay, we definitely need to sell to this guy. Can't sell that to him. I can only sell food and drink. Ah, crap. Let me see who else is here, if I can sell some stuff too. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I want those other cards, so I guess I'll sell a couple of my food items. I need to do some more. What I need to do is go hit a few notice boards and pick up some contracts and stuff, and then earn a bunch of money, and then come back and buy some things. The chicken sandwich sells for a lot. Onions don't sell for much. Water's okay. Apple juice sells for a good amount. Honeycomb sells decent. That's 80 though. I try not to get rid of the good stuff. I just need a little bit more, I guess. I'll do the onions. That's all I need, because I just needed 40 to finish purchasing that. And let's see. What else can I get? 29, 34. Jeez, this stuff's expensive. Yeah, oh, alright. That's okay. I got my Gwen cards. Alright. Let's go earn some more XP and gold. Guess we'll have to go to... have to go here. It's gonna travel quite a ways, but that's alright. It'll open up some more areas on the map for fast traveling. Have you played, I'm sure you have, Dom, I'm sure I've asked you this, but you've played Bloodborne, correct?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
Oh, okay, you're at work right now. Gotcha. Alright, let's do this. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Alright. Cause you're coming, Dom, you're coming Tuesday or Wednesday, right? I think Karen was saying for the food testing, case testing or whatever.
Damn it.
I like how it locks in on the one that's furthest away from me. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Okay, give me 1 second. Responding to a friend. Okay. Surprise! Okay. I didn't think that one walked right up on me. I thought that was the one I was looking at still. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Alright, there's another one roaming around here. There it is. Well, let me see if there's anything I can craft. Blue mutagen, green mutagen. I need one more of those. Oh, and I leveled up, apparently. Okay, level 8 is when I unlock the next thing. That's maxed out. Let's do Quen. Okay. What time do you work till until today, Dom? Five 15-ish. Gotcha.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's in
For
all
right
ways,
now,
so
I'm
I
gonna
don't
stream
know
till
unless
about
someone's
2:30.
got a pass.
My buddy Mike, we haven't played the games together in about a week or so, just because we're both taking like breaks from Destiny and focusing on single player stuff. Our other two gaming friends are away at work. One of them Derek doesn't come back until Wednesday, and Josh, we're not sure when he comes back. So normally when it comes to like Rocket League and Modern Warfare and stuff, we usually play all together. I've been considering doing some Modern Warfare streams of me doing Warzone solos or playing regular PvP, but I have not done Warzone solos. I don't really do BRs solo. I haven't really done that, so I don't know how good I would do. I'm pretty good at Modern Warfare, but I don't know how I'll do in it. So I'm unsure if I want to stream that, me doing solos on it or not, but we'll see. But I think we're gonna either play a little bit of Modern Warfare. If we play Modern Warfare, I'll probably stream that. But if we end up playing like Borderlands or Fallout 76, I don't know if I'll stream that.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Just because since we haven't played together for a week, we might want to talk about stuff that probably don't want to have on stream. Not that it's bad, but you know, certain things it's better off not being talked about publicly. People have their opinions and it might affect my trying to grow the community.
Farewell.
Oh man, I need to go do all these. Once I finish off, yeah, duos or squads for 40. Yeah, I don't really like to do it solo, but we'll see. I mean, the only way to get better at it doing solo is doing it, so I might give it a try. I think after I finish this current mission, looking for Tamara at, sorry for all the noise in the mic, I was adjusting it. I might go work on a bunch of these side stuff because that's going to get me a ton of more experience and money as well. So we'll do this one here and then we'll go do that. Yeah. Oop, I didn't mean to upset you guys. See you later. I like how just punching at fists, my fist at midair upsets the guards. If Warzone wasn't such a large download file, I'd tell you to have it Dom, so that way we could play. We could dual stream that too and have some fun, but oh yeah, a bunch more quests there. That's what I like to see. Oh, there's got to be a hairstylist here somewhere. I gotta find out where the hairstylist is here and get. I haven't gotten my Geralt's look yet, and I need to. I need to get up in there. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get up there. Is it in here? Nope. In here? There we go.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Dom, how would you feel if our first dual stream together is running through some Bloodborne?
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river.
Have you guys been having a good weekend?
Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hire.
Yeah, it was good. Yesterday,
Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
yesterday I slept until about 9:30. Usually I'm up by about 6:45, 7 o'clock.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Went out with my
Unexpected
mom,
from a witcher.
helped her get some grocery shopping.
I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity.
Just kind of
Stripped now of
chilled,
emotions.
played,
You don't need
you know, watched a
mutations
bunch
to
of
strip
Star
men of their
Wars.
humanity.
Played,
I've seen plenty of examples.
yesterday was kind of odd. Like, I wanted to play stuff, and then I just didn't feel like it, so I'd play like half an hour of Fallen Order and then
Glad you
stop,
know who
and
I
then
am.
I'd go do like
Haven't introduced
15 minutes of
yourself,
Fallout
though.
76 and
Brother,
then stop and go back to
which
Fallen
you
Order. It
do
was
in
kind
the
of
service
just a
of
weird
His
day.
Royal Majesty
I
Radovid.
probably should have done was prop myself up in
Certainly
bed
you've heard
and
of
just
us.
played on my
Rings
Switch.
a bell.
If the Bloody
Um,
Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you best
but
face
I
it.
watched a lot of Star Wars yesterday, and then
Failed
today
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need
it's
it.
been. I
As
got
for
up,
Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
had some breakfast, had some lunch, played a little bit of Fallen Order. Went to the store with mom and sister. We were looking for some stuff that they needed,
The hunters
and then
in the Church of the Eternal Fire
back
thank
to
you.
streaming this, and then I'll be playing with one of my buddies for a little bit later, and then
Where are you gonna take
hopefully
her?
watch a bunch
Tamara
more
must
Star Wars
rest.
tonight.
She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has
Probably
restored her
play
strength,
some
we shall see
Pokemon
about
on my
finding
Switch,
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've
because
never
the
been nicer.
DLC comes out at the end of the month, I
Eternal
believe.
Fire
So
is the
I'm gonna
best thing
start
that could happen to me.
In
get
that
back into
case,
it, grinding out
good luck.
all
Thank
the
you
new
for
raid stuff, so I
respecting
can
my
level up
choice.
some more Pokemon.
Farewell.
Especially the ones that I transferred over from the DS on my Pokemon Bank. At least all the ones I'm able to move in the game. Get all them leveled up, get moves on them that I want, stuff like that. Get ready for the new expansion. So. I love the dynamic weather system in this game. It's so good. Okay, so I talked to her. I'm gonna run around for a little bit and see if I can find that barber. I want to see if I can get him to pop up. I can't remember if it's in this city. I feel like there should be one in this city. It's a large enough city. I want to. There it is. Ah, I knew it. There it is. Because I want to get. I want to get my Geralt look. My Geralt look.
Greetings, Master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
I think that's the one I go with. I always forget which one I go with. It's all the years I've played this game and I always forget which one I go with. That's the look. Okay. And I don't have enough for the beard, so we'll leave the beard alone. That's right, I gotta do some more side stuff, so. Yeah, that's the hairstyle I usually go with. I usually do up the beards, I think it's mostly like a goatee, but we'll stick with this for now. But at least I know that he's here. Let's go there. We'll go back, tell the Baron what's going on. I can't remember if I asked you, Stevie, do you have Pokemon Sword or Shield on your Switch? Actually, what games do you have for your Switch? We gotta swap friend codes, I think, actually.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
See, saving lives rewards you with some coin. It's always worth it, right? Wrong. Sometimes it's never worth it. Sometimes they'll sue you if you try to save their life.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them.
You got hired to do a bunch of stuff a lot from this week. Nice. Awesome. You have sword? Okay. I have shield. I want to get sword because I always like having both sides.
Birds of paradise in Zerika.
And now that we have our Switch version of the Pokemon Bank, I can, start on one, if I don't trade with people, I can collect exclusive, version exclusives, and then just throw them up there and transfer them over. Or breed them and transfer them over now, too. So that's always good.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Yeah, when there was 3 of my other friends, we all got Pokemon when it launched. So what we did is, my one buddy, who's loaded, he bought both Sword and Shield, and then the other 3 of us each got.
She all right? In good health? Safe?
I got Shield. One other one got Shield, and the other one got Sword.
Never
that way,
to do that.
We could all, when we needed to trade and breed and stuff like that, we have 2 people playing each version.
I saw her.
So
we talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms are waiting. I sent away for new Pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not. True. But our change would be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
speaking of Switch, I better put mine on the charger.
In the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size.
What's your
Worthy of one of King
what's your
Foltest's
friend
feasts,
code,
when he's still
Stevie?
among the living.
So that way I can get that from you.
Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But
I can actually hear. I'll message you mine.
No bow at hand, no spear.
Cause
My sword was
I'm
all I
looking it
had.
up before I put it on the charger.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen?
Witcher school there, aye? But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No,
So why not?
the horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever? Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night.
You're good. I sent you mine. But when you're at your menu, your dashboard, whatever, for the Switch, if you go up to your icon for your profile, you click on that, it'll load up your menu, and then you move up to profile. It should show, it'll say friend code. But I sent you mine, so.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Kick it.
Show how it's done! Move it! Move it!
Come on, lads. You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play him in
Ever play
Gwent.
I do.
I'll try to win his card.
And what's more, I usually win. If
If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me.
I
and I'll
believe
give
you can get
all
his
the
card.
you need cards.
So it's your first time playing it, so I don't know which ending for him happened for you. But the Baron,
Let's
I
lay him
believe
down.
he can live, and or I don't know if he always dies, or if he can live. But there'll be a scenario which he dies, but you can still claim his card. Because you can come back through and look for it, but it's always nice to try to win it, because one, Gwen's amazing to play, and it also helps you with your Gwen skills, so why not keep trying, right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's a pretty good start, I'll take that. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing there. Oh, okay. I'll let him win this one. Oh, man. That blows. Should have seen that. Something like that coming. He lived in yours? Okay. I honestly don't think in all my playthroughs I've gotten him to live, but I always pick, like I said, I always pick the same choices. But I think now that I'm going to have it on, well, once I get a new Xbox, I'm going to have this game on 4 different systems. I think I'm going to try to do as many different choices as possible. So, I'm going to lose this first match against him, because I'm only going to come back with 1 card to play from winning, and he's got 3. And they gave me the worst card. Yep, and right there he beats me. So, I'll try it again.
You're not complete shite.
I am going to beat him before I get off this stream, that's for sure.
In the mood for a round of
Okay.
Gwent?
What choices do you remember, like, what some of the choices or dialogue options that you made that helped him live? Because, like I said, I think he's always died in all of mine. He always killed himself. Jeez, he has so many. I'm gonna keep him trying to beat me. let's try this. Well, like, was it like certain choices you made prior to like where I'm at with his dialogue, or? Come on. How does he get that many? Nope, I lost. Completely. He got 2 Scorch cards. That's bull.
You're not
Alright, let's try it again. Just all the luck of the draw on mine. If I can get both of my
In the mood for a
decoy
rally?
cards and my spies up,
Let's lay him down.
I'll have a better chance fighting against him. I just gotta get them up. I'm going first, alright. So there's 1 decoy. 1 spy card. And a commander horn. Okay. 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 This might be good. And I've got where I can bring one of them back on the next round too. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. This has the makings of a decent round. So we do have to kill the tree. Okay. I think that's where I've not differed, is I always take him to the swamp to rescue Anna. I always do the Lubberkin, creating the spirit. But I think I've always let the tree live. I think that's where I've gone, not wrong, but that's where my choice has been with him, is for that. So... Okay, well, let's do this. He let me pass. I probably should have done the 1s, not this level 4 guy. Ah, my bad. Okay. Let's do this. I probably should have picked the level 1. I'm just not thinking straight today, man. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. This is it, though. We're going all out on this one. The only problem is he's got his Scorch cards that'll be used, so I need to be careful. I gotta wait till like the last second to pump out these guys that bump up and my Commander's Horn. So I gotta try to get him to bring out that Scorch card early if I can. There it is. Good. So it only takes out my level 5. That's 1 Scorch card. Let's try this. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Oh, they're only gonna go up to 2, so if he pulls out another Scorch, we're okay. I hope. I swear. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the tree on this playthrough and see what happens. And he passed. This should give me the win. Yes, got it. Ooh, that if he had one Scorch card left, I was getting real nervous about that. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the tree on this playthrough.
A man's only as good as his word. Take
So
a few felons short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
give me a second here. I'm looking in our looking at my Discord for my clan. Someone just posted something, but I should have clicked on it. So that way I could see. So general announcements. Did I watch Rock Lunch? Yes and no. So, I was scrolling through YouTube and saw at 2 o'clock that they were in the test stuff, the pre-flight. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll make sure that I keep an eye on the clock. And I can't remember what I was doing. I might have been playing a game or something. And I looked down and I'm like, oh, it's 10 minutes past the time they were supposed to launch. So when I finally tuned in, they were already in space out of the atmosphere, and they were heading towards, or getting themselves into orbit to circle around and go to the station. So I missed the actual launch, but I did watch them going, and that really upsets me because I think one of the worst decisions that our administration, well, not my administration, I didn't vote for Obama. I didn't vote in that election, either of them, when he was running, because I also didn't care for who was running on the conservative side or on the Democratic side. But I didn't like that they basically reduced NASA down to just being some scientists and not really astronauts. I mean, we still had astronauts go in space, but we really didn't have our own space administration anymore. We did, but we didn't. So I think it's huge that for the first time in 10 years that we launched American astronauts off U.S. soil. That's huge. Unfortunately, I missed the actual launch, but I got to watch them in space. I watched their little kind of interview thing they did. So, showing the interior of the Dragon and all that. So that was pretty cool. So, and I know I can go back and rewatch the footage of them launching, but it's not the same as seeing it live yourself.
What are you looking at? Bothering us poor folk.
What?
Well, my one buddy that I was supposed to planning on playing with around 2 o'clock or 2:30
Anything interesting?
still hasn't responded. So if he doesn't respond, I'm just gonna keep streaming. Oh man, I need a lot. Okay. Have you really? That's awesome. Maybe ahead and get rid of these. I was saving them for a weapon, but I'll just get rid of them. That's pretty cool. I guess with all their progress into flying into space and everything, they're gonna need some lawyers. That's 2. That gives me 20. I don't have enough to get the rest of those cards. Let's see about that. Maybe if I just constantly replay 10 gold, I'll continue to build up enough to buy out some of his other stuff. Wow, he's all out with that stuff today. Okay. Well. Okay, guess what? Oh, I'm just gonna do it. Ooh, he's passing. I can't take any of them away without beating him, so darn. Oh well. Guess I'll pass as well. I should have played that 1, brought back to 6, and then I would have beat him. It's just my luck. I don't think sometimes. You'll realize this the longer you play with me. I'm kind of an idiot. Ooh, yes. Smart move on his part. That's sarcasm. That was an idiot, because now I get to use it. I mean, it's going to give him an extra 4 towards me, but I get the 2 cards, so that's going to bump me up to 3 cards more than what he has, and of course I got crap. Oh, and he did another one. Alright. That's fine. I still got my Commander's Horn. I'll beat him just with that alone, unless he's got a Scorch card I don't know about. I'll just put it down on my archers, because they got the most points in there. So yep, technically I can end it right there, but I like to go out with a bang. I'll just do it 5 times in order to get enough to buy the other 2 cards, but that's okay.
A game of...
Oh, so I won a card off of him too. Sweet. Didn't even wait long enough to find out. Oh, I had an internet dip here. Let me know if it's not showing gameplay, because I just have the chat brought up. I don't have my actual stream, so let me know if the gameplay won't resume, and I'll try to see what I can do to fix that. I had a little thing pop up saying that the connection was low and it couldn't broadcast gameplay. he's down to nothing. If that's all he has left to play, so I'm gonna smoke him. $36. That's all I've got? Okay. Yeah, never mind. It's gonna take too long. Alright, we'll just come back.
Farewell.
Okay. So much for that, right? Yeah.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday. Do you not hear that?
Okay, let me message my one friend. Give me one more second here. I'm posting an whisper for people. By the way, I don't know if you have or haven't or anything, Stevie, but you know, if you know anybody that likes this game or likes games similar, feel free to let them know about the stream. I feel like such a douche. But I gotta grow the community somehow. I'm thinking about, like, I've seen all those people that go on, like, every, like, famous person's Instagram, like, has thousands of followers, and on their YouTube channels and stuff, and they're always posting to come check them out. And I always thought it was just the tackiest thing ever, but honestly, I think I get it now. Now that I'm trying to do this, I get it. And I think I have to do that. So I'm gonna compile, like, a few default things to say, save it into my notes on my phone, and then just copy paste on a bunch of that stuff.
One step closer, or you'll have a lie with the other stick. Go, son's eyes!
Oh, I pull out the wrong sword. I always forget left is steel sword. It is still streaming, right? Yep, we're still broadcasting. Okay. Let me make sure. Easiest way to find out is go check out my YouTube. Okay, it's saying it won't show the gameplay, so I didn't notice that, so I'm gonna stop it here. Alright, well, thanks for coming by, and we'll check you out some other time.